Afternoon, welcome to GT Garage again. Yeah, so we're back. It's been a week, it's been more than a week since I've been in the shed. I'm back to work again. So yeah, that's Monday to Friday, 8 to 4. So work has slowed down even though I'm pretty close to finishing. So nothing much has changed from the last video. I'm just doing more panels. So this is propeller plate. I think that's 2mm prop plate. You can see that I've scuffed it up a bit, but I'll get back to what I'm doing there in a second. My mate who runs the trailer construction business helped me out, and there's a couple of engineers in the block that he works with, and there's one guy with a huge, like they call it guillotine. So we've cut a lot of my panels on that guillotine, so I don't need to worry about cutting myself. So at the front over here, moving on to filling in that section. So this part. So you can see I've done that little bit there about a week ago. It's all glued on. Even though I tried to get the trailer as square as possible, it's never perfectly square, but the little capping that I'm putting on should cover that up. So I've flat disc the frame here, ready for it to glue on, and that panel goes down to the bottom and up to where that black line is there. So that's the reason why I've got that 20mm bar there, just for a bit of strength. My mate wanted me to match it to the rest of the trailer and do a 40mm. I just don't think it needs it. Glue's pretty strong, panels are pretty strong. So what I'm doing here is the trusty wire brush on the drill, and I'm just wire brushing all of this, get the sheen off of it, hit it with an etch primer to prime the alley, and then it's going satin black. Again, my mate wanted me to leave it and just have it this colour because he reckons that the paint will peel off, but I just, with the colour of the trailer, I just couldn't leave it that colour. I don't really like bling, so, and I mean, this is probably the most value for money way to go about it. So wire brush, etch primer, and we'll be back and we're gluing it on. That's all for now. So why is he doing it this way, you may ask? Now, be honest with you, not sure it's going to work, but not confident that just the etch primer will give the adhesion that I need, because remember, it's an off-road camper. This will get peppered with stones, and I want to give the paint the best chance of adhering. Now it's proper paint, like not cheap ass stuff that I'm using here. Sorry, in saying that, pressure pack, not like off the gun, but I'm using like some good quality paint for this, so I'm gonna prep it correctly, because what I do know is 90% of the job is prep. As you know, your parents or that would tell you, well, my dad told me that, but you know, 90% of the job is preparation. So what I do know is etching, extra etching, or prep of the surface to just make the paint grip a bit more. Now I've seen a few people do it this way, seems to work great for them. I'm doing it wire brush, etch primer, and then paint on top. It will still probably chip, but you know, gives it the best chance. You know, if it fails, then you know that I know that I'll probably like get it painted in 2-pack or something, or something later down the track. But I'm thinking of putting like the, what do they call them, the rock tamers or the stone tamers on the front of it anyway. So I just want it to have a nice adherence of paint. So yeah, that answers that if anyone's curious. Alright, so just a little bit of a fail there. I just did the etch primer coat. Now, I think I left a fingerprint on my camera for the hyperlapse, so I'll still tab the, tack the hyperlapse onto this video, but it's a bit blurry, so, but you get the idea. So that's first etch primer coat. It's quite cold here, so this is going to take a while to dry, so I'm just going to go inside, have some lunch, and come back.